Hi, I'm Becky Walsh. This may be a question that you've had. Am I living the right life? It's kind of like a weird one to say, isn't it? You're kind of asking another question. What is the purpose of my life? Why am I here? I would imagine that you're going to ask that question a number of times in your life, not just once. There will be times when you'll ask it. It could be at the end of something, it could be at the beginning of something. And what's really interesting right now is I would imagine we have another kind of like a global shift, which is how many people do you suppose are asking themselves that question? Because our lives stopped and they changed due to COVID-19. And we had time to reflect and we had time to think. And as we're coming slightly out of this lockdown time period, we have the opportunity to go, what am I here for? What is my purpose? What's my driving factor? What was I born for? I mean, I don't know if there is somebody there going, ooh, this is what you should have done. I don't believe that there is such a thing as a right life or a right choice or a wrong choice or the right thing to do, the wrong thing to do, the right thing to say, the wrong thing to say. Everything has a perception when you look back on it, and you can decide whether or not it was a regret or something you learned from. You get that choice. You get that choice to decide what your life means as you're moving through it. So when you think about what's my purpose, what's my life all about, we're always thinking forward, aren't we? What's next? How can I grow? What's bigger? But actually, time when we reflect back and we say, not what's my purpose moving forward, but what has been my purpose? What have I done? What have I seen? Now, don't panic. This isn't like some kind of midlife crisis coming to get you. But just that thought of what have I done so far? And when you look backwards over your life in reflection, sometimes you can find patterns and things that happen. You know, finding yourself always being the person that protects someone at work. You know, like always being the person who looks out for someone else at a party. Making sure that nobody's lonely in the corner, making sure that people are invited, always being the person at work that makes sure that everybody signs that birthday card or that leaving card. Who you are is made up of all of these little choices that you make. Your purpose is made up of all of these little choices that you make in every moment, and sometimes even the choices that you don't make. You are made up of all of the things that you think. So when you look back and reflect on your life, you can see what your purpose has been up to this point. You can find patterns, they're quite easy to see. You can find things that make you go, oh, that's why I'm this person. That's what I've done. That's what I stand for. You know that sense that, you know, the belief that at the moment of your death, your life flashes before your eyes. I had an experience like that. It wasn't my life flashing before my eyes, but what I was presented with was all of the emotions that I was leaving behind, the emotions I had created in other people, not the emotions I had felt, but the emotions I had created in other people. And it was euphoric. I had done some nice stuff. And my overall sense that it was like if you were to imagine it to be an orchestra and it was like, ba ba, all of this love, all this love, all this happiness, all this joy. And then there was this minor chord, as you might hear in a Coldplay song, of stuff that I had done that wasn't so nice. Things I had said innocently, deliberately, but they were there like that minor chord, the underneath everything else. Luckily not as loud. In life, I think, it is about music. It's about the music that we create in other people. If we imagine that, you know, our body is all made of frequencies, we know this. You know, there's more space in the wall than there is matter. What makes it solid is the frequency of vibration. But also the emotions that you create in yourself and in other people have a vibe, have a vibration. We always say, I really vibe with that person, or I don't vibe with that person. That person's vibe is off. Well, we can kind of feel it. It's like a song. And your job really is to just sing your best song full out, your full, authentic, best song all of the time. And it inspires other people to sing along with you. And then you can inspire that orchestra full kind of thing, more than that minor chord. That's your only job in life. That's your purpose. That's the thing. And finding the specific talents around how to bring joy, how to bring the orchestra, how to make everyone play their best by you putting out your best. That's the smallest choices. They're not the big choices, they're the small choices. We think they're the big choices, the what career will I follow? But actually I think I've probably changed career 5 times, and then I go back to ones I've done before. I find that ones that I've done before kind of link into ones that I'm doing now. You know, it's not about your career path, it's about what comes out from in here. Good luck.